Introduction: The enthralling art of persuasion. Welcome to the intriguing world of influence. The Psychology of Persuasion by Robert Cialdini. Imagine this book as your trusty companion on a journey through the labyrinthine realm of human persuasion, with Cialdini as your charismatic guide. Cialdini's engaging narrative style immediately makes you feel like you're in the midst of a captivating conversation with a close friend, sipping coffee and diving deep into the mysteries of human behavior. The 6 weapons of influence. Prepare to unveil the secrets of persuasion through Cialdini's 6 formidable weapons: reciprocity, commitment, and consistency, social proof, authority, liking, and scarcity. These are the tools that can transform you into a Jedi of persuasion, or at least a Padawan on the path to mastering the art. Reciprocity: give and you shall receive. Mostly, reciprocity, our first weapon, is the art of giving before receiving. It's like being the neighbor who bakes cookies for everyone. Suddenly, your yard is being mowed, your car washed, and your life improved in numerous ways. Commitment and consistency: the art of staying the course. Humans are creatures of habit, and Cialdini reveals that once they commit to something, they're inclined to stay consistent. It's like a promise you made to finish that 10-season TV series. No matter how weird it gets, you're determined to see it through. Social proof: the lemming effect. Ever noticed how you instinctively join a crowded restaurant? That's social proof at work. People tend to follow the herd, even if the herd is heading straight off a cliff, metaphorically speaking, of course. Authority: because I said so. Cialdini delves into our inherent obedience to authority figures. It's like when your favorite teacher asks you to stay after class. You don't question it, you just grab your backpack and head back to the classroom, ready for wisdom. Liking: the charm offensive. Cialdini reminds us that we're more inclined to say yes to people we like. It's like that friend who can convince you to go to a country music concert even if you're a die-hard metal fan. Their charisma is just too irresistible. Scarcity: the FOMO factor. Cialdini stresses that people desire what they can have. It's like when there's only one piece of chocolate cake left in the fridge. Suddenly, it's all you can think about until it's safely in your belly. Cialdini's explanations seamlessly blend with the narrative, offering insights that feel like whispered secrets shared among friends, making the learning experience enjoyable and engaging. Conclusion: the art of ethical persuasion. Cialdini wraps it all up by highlighting the importance of using these persuasive tactics responsibly and ethically. He's like the wise mentor telling you that with great power comes great responsibility, or, in this case, great persuasion. Cialdini's ethical stance is a guiding light in the world of persuasion, akin to a lighthouse on the shores of ethical conduct, ensuring that the reader doesn't lose their way in the murky waters of manipulation. Bonus insights: the power of no. Cialdini shares the magic of the word no, and how it can be a potent tool in the persuasion toolkit. It's like learning a secret language that opens doors and lets you make decisions without feeling pressured. Epilogue: the art of persuasion in action. In the epilogue, Cialdini provides real-life examples of how these persuasion principles are used by businesses, organizations, and individuals. It's like uncovering the hidden blueprints of a magician's tricks. Suddenly, you see the strings behind the illusions. Cialdini's real-world examples serve as practical case studies, seamlessly woven into the narrative, offering readers a deeper understanding of how these principles operate in everyday life. Final thoughts: the Friendly Persuader's Handbook. Influence: the Psychology of Persuasion by Robert Cialdini is your treasure map to understanding the art of persuasion. Armed with these insights, you're like a diplomat with a briefcase full of negotiation tricks. Persuasive and friendly. Cialdini's book is not just a guide to persuasion, it's a manual for understanding the intricacies of human interaction. It's like having a wise, experienced friend who shares their secrets with you, so you can navigate the world with empathy and influence. Digging deeper: the path to mastery. Cialdini provides guidance on how to master the principles of influence. It's like getting bonus levels in a video game after completing the main quest. Now you're ready to level up your persuasion skills. The ethical nudge: using influence for good. Cialdini explores how the principles of influence can be applied to encourage positive behaviors, like environmental conservation and public health. It's like turning the power of persuasion into a force for good, a bit like a Jedi using the Force to protect and help others. Persuasion in the digital age. The online influence in the age of the Internet. Cialdini discusses how these principles of influence are applied in the digital world. It's like navigating a new landscape, where the rules of persuasion have evolved but remain as powerful as ever. Cialdini's insights into the digital realm provide readers with a contemporary perspective, seamlessly integrated into the narrative, reflecting the ever-changing landscape of persuasion. Conclusion: your friendly persuasion companion. Influence: The Psychology of Persuasion, by Robert B. Cialdini is your trusty companion through the labyrinth of human behavior. With this book in hand, you're like a friendly diplomat, capable of ethically influencing people to make positive choices. In conclusion, Cialdini's book is a delightful blend of insights, stories, and practical advice. It's like having a seasoned mentor guide you through the nuances of persuasion, while sharing a cup of tea and friendly conversation.